Tim Kitzer along with baseball's What's Wrong with Baseball's poster child, Jimmy Shorts.
I ate some bad clams last night. I'm feeling a little seasick. Well, you don't talk so loud today, Tim.
Well, Jimmy, clams in Spanish mean toilet to the sea, so I'm not surprised. Yeah, you are green, Jimmy. Anyway, now it's time to play ball. Millwood, now set. And he ropes one to short. And Vega has himself a base hit.
Hey, girl! Look at me, I'm stupid!
No outs, a man on base.
You better get your head down in front!
Hey, Peanut! And he holds up on the pitch in close, and he showed great control holding off on that one. Millwood winds up, and he doesn't bite on that pitch inside. Good control there as he lays off a pitch out of the zone. And he looks at one inside. Normally he would have swung at that one, Jimmy, but he's really been developing into a much more patient hitter these days. He couldn't lay off that one. Maybe this guy needs to hit off the tee a little bit in practice, Jimmy, to get his stroke back.
The manager looks so teed off at that swing, he's gonna have a stroke.
Lined over the second baseman. He makes the grab. The play at first, and he is out. And that's a double play.
Better bing, boom, bar, double play there, baby.
And he could have made that one, Jimmy. There are two outs. The base is empty.
I don't know, Tim. He was running pretty hard. He looked like a truck with no brakes.
And that pitch sends him reeling to the ground. Two outs, a man on base.
Rolland.
Get down in front!
Hit hard into right center. And that guy pulls it down. And that'll do it for this half inning. After one half inning of play, we are scoreless. Tonight on Newsbreakers, what you don't know about your toothbrush can't hurt you. Or can it? What we found may shock you. Or will it?
Well, they say that the mouth is the filthiest part of the human body.
And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning.
Rolland.
And he looked a little confused by that pitch. And he seems to have developed a hitch in his swing. That can spell disaster. The pitch sends a blast left field. Pujols picks it up off the bounce. The throw to first, and Rolland reaches base safely. No outs, runner at first base. Morris has the sign.
Shove my hurt, Dad!
Morris winds up. Polanco takes a called strike. The count is 0-1.
He didn't even know that he didn't swing. He's daydreaming or he's somewhere else.
And he's safe. The pickoff to first, and he didn't get him. Chopper to the hole. Out at first. One out, and they've got a man on second.
Jim Tomey.
He's running. Fires to third. He is safe. Morris, the windup. Fly ball left center. And Rolland scores to put his team ahead. Has himself a single. One out, runner at first base.
Burell.
Got under that down to center field. And Edmonds pulls it in. Fires to first. And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base.
Abreu.
Good eye there on the pitch outside.
He didn't even flinch there. Well, I'll tell you, this booth stinks, Tim.
Wait for your pitch. Wait for your pitch.
Hit sharply over the shortstop with the leaping grab. And that'll retire the side. After 1 inning of play, the Phillies lead by 1. And don't forget, it's Western Week at WBNT. Stay tuned after the game for the network premiere of Big Rough Saddle Riders. It's an action-packed ride. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning.
Albert Pujols.
Do it with fireworks. I think we'll firework.
Hit in the air to right field. And Abreu makes the grab.
I bet he's thinking base hit right here, Tim.
1 out, nobody on base. Renteria steps in. And that's lined over the first baseman. Renteria rounds first. Fires to second. Safe. 1 out with a runner on second.
Martinez.
Get your soda here. Delivers. Martinez takes a cold strike. Just froze him like a fish on a stick there.
Hey, who's throwing popcorn at me?
Fly ball, center field. That guy fields it on the bounce. Throws to first, and Martinez has himself a base hit. Just 1 out, men on first and third.
Mike Matheny.
Millwood now ready for the delivery.
Kids here. Huh?
Breaks for second, and he ropes one over the shortstop. Martinez rounding second. The Cardinals tie the score. Just 1 out, and they've got men on base.
Morris.
Millwood looks in. Morris takes a strike, 0-1.
You know, my dad always said, if you want to get in the water, you better start swimming.
Millwood, now the windup. Hit sharply, but foul. Millwood with the windup. And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone.
Their hitting coach gives these guys $1 for every ball they take. That's good incentive to draw the walk.
Millwood, and here's the windup. Hit on the line over the first baseman. Line foul. Releases. And he can't pull the trigger for called strike 3. That was a tough call. He must have thought it was going to be a ball. Vega, 1 for 1 this game. Singled last time up. Digs in. Vega takes a called strike. 0-1's the count.
He lays off on that one. And I would have called that a ball.
Vega takes a cold strike.
He just didn't like that pitch, Tim. I don't blame him. That was garbage.
And that's line foul. Fly ball, left field.
He's got some new kind of shoes he's wearing made out of cork or something. He said he feels faster. He looks like it.
At the middle of 2, we're all tied up. Stay tuned for From Left Field immediately following the game. Then it's the season premiere of the powerful new drama, Mason's River Crossing. The story of an ordinary family with insurmountable problems and tragedy. And here's the batter to lead things off.
David Bell.
Bell digs in.
Haircuts here. Get your haircuts.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-1.
That just wasn't fair. That pitch is unhittable.
Take it.
Bell takes a called strike, 0-2. And this guy looks very stiff at the plate right now, Jimmy.
Yeah, he looks like one of those guys made out of wax at the museums. I hate the museum.
And he looks at strike 3.
Hey, when you're hot, and when you're not, you're not.
1 out. Bases are empty.
Mike Lieberthal.
Lieberthal steps in. Line smash second base. And Vega reels it in. It's 2 outs, nobody on base.
Somebody.
There's no popcorn at me.
Pitch on the way. Hit hard first base. And Martinez puts it away. And that'll do it for this inning. And so, at the end of 2, we are tied. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, giant Mexican squirrels, how big are they? Are they crossing the border? And how safe are your children?
That don't sound good.
Tips on how you can secure your home.
I had a pet squirrel once.
Oh, they're cute.
No, not really. He bit our mailman, and we had to put him down.
And who delivered your mail, Jimmy?
Never got it again.
Drew, looking for a pitch he can drive. Line foul. Millwood, the windup. Fly ball, right field. Abreu will field it on the bounce. And he is safe at first base. No outs and a man on.
Number 15, Jim Edmonds.
Sends a blast right center. And that guy makes the catch. The throw to first.
This is a perfect time for a home run, Tim.
1 out, a man on base. Rolland gets ready. He couldn't hold up. Now he's in the hole 0-1.
He had to go upstairs to swing at that one.
Millwood, now the windup. Hit high and deep. This one could go. And it does. Touchable. It's a home run. And Rolland puts his team up by 2. If you blinked, you might have missed that one. That got out in a hurry.
That's the kind of pitch a hitter dreams of, but boy, when they see it, they usually win.
I thought he cracked his bat on that one. Did you hear that pop?
That ball should not have been a homer. They got some funny winds in this park. Boy, I tell you, this guy is ready to hit a baseball. Look at his face.
1 out. Bases are empty.
No pretzel.
Pujols stands in. Good eye on the pitch inside.
You know, they say ball players have great eyes, and that's a good example right there.
Hockey here.
And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone. Not an easy pitch to lay off. He's really developing some patience now. Millwood winds up. Holds up on the pitch out of the strike zone.
A little patience goes a long ways. Let's see if he gets a pitch to hit here.
Millwood winds up. Hits sharply, but foul. Fires. Hits sharply second base, and he pulls it down. Renteria, and he is 1 for 1 today. Doubled last time up. Stands in. And now the pitch. And this guy has quite a formidable arm, doesn't he, Jimmy?
Is that his real arm? It looks kind of fake. Remember that $6 million man? He had fake arms, one fake leg.
Got under that one to left center. And Renteria has himself a base hit. 2 outs, a man on base.
Tino Martinez.
Line foul. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he's gopher hunting there. You ever hunt gophers, Tim? It's fun.
Hey, girl! Look at me, I'm stupid!
Millwood, the windup. Belts one to left. Burell fields this one on the bounce. And Martinez reaches base safely. Matheny, 1 for 1 on the day. A run-scoring single in his last attempt. He's running. And the ball pops loose. Breaks for second. The Cardinals extend their lead.
Hey, man, bug-free blitz here. Bug-free blitz.
Millwood, the windup. Sends up a drive to left center.
I saw him blow one like that the other night on TV. Man, he just made up for it.
And that ends the top half of the inning. Going to the bottom of the third, the Cardinals lead by 3.
Tonight on Newsbreakers, why Johnny can't read. Maybe it's because Johnny's teacher doesn't know Jack. Are your kids' teachers qualified to teach?
And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning.
Kevin Millwood.
Millwood takes a cold strike. Notice how he holds his hands right up next to his ears, Jimmy. He should bring them down a little closer to his body.
You ever eat pig ears, Tim?
My dad used to fry up a couple of pig's ears in the morning and put an egg between them called a pig sandwich. And there's a fly ball out to left field. 1 out. Bases are empty. Rolland gets ready. Hit in the air to center field. The play at first. He's in there safely. 1 out, 1 on.
Hey, big burrito man here!
Oh, he just took a shot there, Jimmy. Only 1 out and runners on base. Tomei steps into the batter's box. The throw to first, and the runner gets back in. And he dropped the ball. He's running.
Get your ice cold lemonade! Come on!
Hit hard into left field. 1 run is in. Polanco now rounding third. The Phillies shrink the deficit, and Tomei has a double. 1 out with a runner on second.
Burell.
Man, you better get your head down and run!
The pitch. There's a shot into center field. And Edmonds makes the grab. There are 2 outs. Runner on second. Abreu stares down the pitcher. He's running. The throw to third. And he didn't miss that one by much. He's in the hole now 0-2.
Swung at it like he was chopping weeds.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
I gotta tell you, I'm in love with this pitcher. Great stuff.
With 3 innings in the books, leads by 1.
And coming up after the game, a very special episode of My Old Man's a Dork. Corey's stinging one-liners and wisecracks go a step too far. This gripping episode will disturb you. Discretion is advised.
And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning.
Morris.
Hey, who's so popcorn out there?
Swing and a miss, 0-1 the count. And he could have taken down a redwood with that chop. Man, was that a cut. Millwood, and here's the windup. Morris takes a called strike. 0-2's the count.
He should have swung at that one. That was a meatball.
And he doesn't take the bait on the pitch away.
Oh, and he wouldn't bite on that offering. You know, that may have been a little bit out of the zone, but not much.
Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Throws to first in time. Vina, 1 for 2 in this game. Flied out his last at bat. Looking for a good pitch. And that's line foul. Millwood with the windup. Gets under it, center field. That guy fields it off the bounce. Safe at first. And Vina is on first with a single. 1 out, runner at first base. Millwood looks for the sign.
Keep it down. There's kids here. Up.
And he looks at the pitch off the plate.
You gotta be able to draw the walk once in a while and keep the pitcher honest.
And he laces one over the shortstop.
What can you say about that except holy camole? That was a catch, baby. That was a catch.
And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base.
Edmund.
Releases, drives one to left field, and Burell pulls it in, and that ends the frame. As we go to the middle of the 4th, leads by 1. Tonight on Newsbreakers following the game, the city pothole scandal grows bigger. The cover-up surrounding funds that were supposed to cover up potholes have disappeared. Or have they? You'll be shocked to find out what we found out in this shocking report. Bell, 0 for 1 thus far. Nothing much last at bat. He struck out swinging.
Yo, what's up?
Morris, the windup. Man, did you just see that pitch, Jimmy?
Oh, yeah, sure I did. No.
Jeez, Jimmy, it was amazing. It kind of zoomed around like and flew out right across the plate. Unbelievable. Line shot over the first baseman's head. And he is safe at first base.
Oh, that pitch. I saw that. The zoomers, I think that's what they call it.
Lieberthal, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. And the runner goes. Gets under it, right field. And he puts it away.
You know, this guy is becoming one of the game's better fielders.
And they turn the double play.
How about this infield? Man, you gotta love that defense.
There are 2 outs. The base is empty. He's Silverman. And he scorches one over the first baseman's head. That guy rounding first. The throw to second. And he is tagged out. He played 4. The Cardinals lead by 1. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, we uncover sexy secrets of the stars. You'll be shocked to see what we found. And here's the batter to lead things off. Rolland digs in. And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone.
I don't think that's where the pitcher wanted that one. See if he comes back inside here.
Good eye there on the pitch outside. A hitter has only 1/1000th of a second to make up his mind to swing, Jimmy, and that's not a lot of time. But wisely, he held up there. Millwood winds up, sends a blast right field. Abreu, and this one's going to be out of reach. Rolland heading for second. The play at second, and he beats the throw. Pujols, 0 for 2 on the day. Flied out his last at bat.
Good eye, man. Good eye.
Drives one to right field. And he'll make the play. Throws to second. One out with a runner on second. Renteria steps in. Hit high in the air. This one has a chance, and it's gone! A home run! And Renteria gives his team a 3-run lead. The cow may have jumped over the moon, Jimmy, but the way he jumped on that one, he just turned that cowhide into Moonburger.
Oh, I think he just got lucky there, Tim.
He put a punishing hit on that ball.
That ball seemed to have pretty good location, but the hitter put it in a better location, over the wall. You know, right now would be a good time for a double.
One out, nobody on base. And that's lined over the second baseman. Abreu picks it up.
Way to go.
And Martinez has himself a base hit. One out, man on first.
Mike Matheny.
And he doesn't bite on that pitch inside.
This kid knows how to wait for his pitch.
And he lifts this one to right field. The throw to first, out. There are 2 outs. Runner on second. Morris looking for a pitch he can drive. Millwood winds up. The smash to second. The play at third, out. With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Cardinals lead by 3. Tonight on Practical Reality and Mishaps, TV funnyman Ed Walston mistakenly jokes with his waiter. Watch what happens when our professional stuntman and 3-time kickbox champion is not amused. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Millwood takes a called strike. The count is 0-1.
Could anybody tell what's he waiting for? Come on, swing the bat. I mean, that's your job.
Drives one to center field. And he pulls it down. Rolland, 2 hits and 2 at-bats. Singled last time up. Steps in.
T-shirt, Jack. Get the T-shirt.
Morris, now the windup. Drives that one to center field. He makes the grab. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Sends up a drive, and that ball goes foul. And he holds up on the pitch in close, and he laid off that one wisely. Let's see if he sits on a fastball right here. There's a shot to the shortstop, and he'll make the play. And that ends the inning. And so at the end of the inning, the Cardinals lead by 3. And tonight, following the game, on Crime Scene Witness Stories, an eyewitness tells the story of witnessing a witness disappearance in a witness relocation program gone bad. It's sure to excite you. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning.
Fernando Vina.
We want a picture, not a belly itcher.
He didn't miss that one by much, but he's in the hole 0-1.
I don't know what you would call that, but the hitting coach is going to find the right words to describe it.
Hit hard over the shortstop, and he puts it away. One out. Bases are empty.
J.D.
Drew digs in.
Hey, ice cream over here! Over here, ice cream!
Line smash into left field. Line foul. Drew takes a cold strike, 0-2. And that was a big fat smoke daddy right there.
Program! Programs here!
Hit in the air to left. He makes the grab. There are 2 outs. Base is empty.
Jim Edmonds.
Program! Scorecard here! Get your kittens here!
Sends up a drive to right field. Just slicing foul. Spikes one to left. And he pulls it down. And that'll retire the side. After that half inning of play, the Cardinals lead by 3.
Tonight on an all-new Buddies, Brock McCoy, star of The Weather Guy, guest stars in a very special episode of Buddies. You won't want to miss it. It's sure to be action-packed.
Tomei, a perfect 2 for 2 on the day. Doubled and came around in his last try.
Get your head down in front! Hey, down in front!
Delivers. And he ropes one over the shortstop. He could have extra bases. Tomei, rounding first. Rounding second. And Tomei ends up at third with a triple. Burell, 0 for 2 in this game. Flied out his last at bat. Steps into the batter's box. The pitch. It might be. It could be. It is a home run! And Burell narrows the deficit to 1. He really annihilated that ball.
That's why baseball is the greatest sport in the world. That home run was a piece of artwork.
I have so many great homer memories, Jimmy. Sammy Sosa, 2001 last game, needs 1 RBI for 160. Only way to get a homer, he hits the second homer of the game, his 63rd.
He is a monster, isn't he?
Hardest working player in the game, and he earns every one of those homers.
I love baseball.
No outs, nobody on base. Abreu stands in.
Coffee here!
Good eye on the pitch inside.
You know, as a hitting coach, all you can do is hit your players. I mean, hard every day. Hit them. Then they learn how to hit.
Fires. Hit sharply over the shortstop. And he puts it away. One out. Bases are empty.
David Bell.
It's your favorite team t-shirt here! Way to go!
Fly ball right field. And Drew pulls it down.
Come at me!
Lieberthal, 0 for 2 so far. Flied out his last at bat.
Lieberthal.
Way to go, man!
Fooled him with that pitch. Best way to work out of a slump is just to swing until you hit something, Jimmy. Can't worry about what the manager says. That'll just confuse you. There's a shot at first base. And Martinez pulls it in to end the frame. And that'll do it for the bottom half of the inning. After the bottom half of the inning, leads by 1. You know, today's players are so big and strong, Jimmy. Just amazing. Hey, how's your trainer working out?
My trainer, Tim's in the hospital. He dropped a weight on his foot.
Rolland, 2 for 3 in the game. Doubled and came around in his last try. Millwood, and here's the windup. Sends up a drive, center field. This could be extra bases. Rolland rounds first. And Rolland is on second with a double. No outs, runner at second.
Albert Pujols.
Hey, lump roast here. Get your lump roast.
Pujols takes a cold strike. 0-1's the count.
Oh, what do you know? For once he didn't swing. And he shut up.
Sends up a drive, left field. And he'll make the play. Fires to second. He got him. And that's two.
And with flawless execution, they turn the double play.
Renteria, 3 for 3 on the day. A 2-run home run his last time up.
Yeah!
Hit high in the air. This one has a chance. And it does. Touch them all. It's a home run. And Renteria puts his team ahead by 2. You don't get a lot of opportunities when the pitcher has good stuff. And when he makes a mistake, you better be ready. And ready he was.
I don't care if the pitcher threw a bowling ball. He was going to hit that out no matter what.
Great concentration. He stayed focused and was able to stay with that pitch very nicely.
Oh, did the wall move closer or what? That's luck.
2 outs, nobody on base.
Martinez.
Martinez gets ready.
Hey, Peanuts here.
Sends a blast to center field. This one could be extra bases. Guns it to first, and Martinez is on first with a single. And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base. Matheny stands in. Millwood, the windup. Hit in the air to right field. Martinez rounding second. Guns it to third. And Matheny reaches base safely. 2 outs, runners at the corners.
Morris.
Get down in front.
He takes off. The ball is lined over the second baseman's head. And that guy puts it away to retire the side. And that'll do it for this half inning. With the bottom of the inning coming up, leads by 2.
Hey, Tim, it's baseball history time. Today marks the anniversary of Disco Demolition. Do you remember who the White Sox were playing and what famous radio disc jockey led Disco Demolition?
That guy, 1 for 2 to this point. Singled last time up. Jimmy, I want to say the Royals, and I have no idea who was the DJ.
It was Steve Dahl. That's gone!
Pitch on the way. And he rubs one over the first baseman. That guy rounding first. Rounding second. The play at third. And that guy pulls up at second with a double. No outs. Runner at second.
34. Kevin Millwood.
Millwood takes a strike, 0-1.
That pitch looked good to me, but that's neither here nor there. No use in wondering what could have been.
Chopped hard to the second baseman. Fires to first, in time. The throw to second. He just dropped the ball. 1 out, and they've got a man on second.
Rolland.
Breaks for third. And high and deep. This one could go. And it does. Touch them all. It's a home run. And Rolland ties the game with 1 swing of the bat. This old man, he hit 1. He played whack-whack, and he's not done.
There's no way that ball is a homer in any other park.
Jimmy, that one looked like it was launched from Cape Canaveral.
I went to see a launch once.
Oh, that must be exciting.
Yeah, Tim. And I burnt my retina so bad. Man, welding glasses for like 2 weeks.
One out, nobody on base. Hard ground ball, right side. There are 2 outs. The base is empty.
Jim Tony